The girls are all really nice. Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. We'll see you again real soon, mister. You done paid for my vacation. Roll a d20 to see if you can pull yourself away from all these beautiful women. So you got a 7. Yeah, you can't leave yet.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
one of the girls that's dancing, she when you were leaving, she's like waved at you and you're like,
now we follow our heroes. Gage Thane, a dust-casting, sword-wielding monk from the mountains of Black Earth. Clarence Wells, the telepathic child runaway whose mind is strong enough to bring grown men to their knees. Kevin Wolfkin, the sharpshooting, foul-mouthed, fox-faced hunter from a hidden village of werewolves. Let's see what becomes of them in Dust World.
I mean, that's what you were hearing before, too.
this is the music that my old computer would play whenever it was playing solitaire.
Did you get that message, Kevin Wolfkin?
Oh, good. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a spot check, see if I can't sense where it's coming from.
You feel like it's definitely a guy.
It's definitely a guy. I feel like there's a man who really doesn't like me.
Is that to the mind link or?
I didn't understand you. There's too much music in the background.
He said, is that to the mind link?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell which one in particular?
Not really. There's too many of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So does Zazzle say anything else to me at this point, or is it just...
What are you wanting to say?
I'm not wanting to say anything. I didn't know she'd address me at this point, or if I was just drinking and sitting and looking
You
around.
took your drink, but then this stuff happened, so kind of time hasn't moved forward.
Okay, it hasn't moved forward at all? Okay. Alright, I'm trying to think of like what a dialogue would be at that point that I would try and address.
I don't know. Roll spot. You could ask her if there was anything weird when that guy came.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I'll do. I was talking with some of the soldiers. They say they come down here a lot. You have a couple favorites? One of them was speaking, I think, pretty highly of you, possibly.
Well, no, they were talking about Delilah.
Well, I'm still going to put that out there because you never know.
What?
You never know. It could trigger a reaction.
Yeah. She's like, oh, which one? Isn't that cute little baby? I love that little baby.
A baby's okay up until the point where it looks at you, but that's fine. She probably likes babies. So.
Is that little baby?
Mentally to Clarence, get in here. We might have an opening.
Nope. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Clarence, come back. I need to wait.
Stuart wants to leave. Stuart wants to leave.
I am definitely leaving. Enjoy your...
It's just going to be so many barks in the middle of this session.
I know, it's going to be nothing but barks. It's going to be like, does that guy even talk? No, he just barks a lot.
Alright.
I didn't say any curse words or anything that bad.
I know, just kidding.
Now, I heard there's another gentleman that came in the other night. He gave out some kind of drink or something, man. All the soldiers were loving that, too. Do you happen to carry that?
Oh, yeah.
Tequila?
It was my tequila he was buying for everyone.
I gotcha.
She's like, you want some?
Oh, yeah, I'll take one to go. I got to get back to the base, but I'll take one to run for later.
What are you doing at the base? She pulls out the bottle.
I'm looking for contract work, I told you.
It has a what do you call it? It has some kind of snake in it and then a worm.
Okay. I told you.
Yeah, a snake.
I told you, I'm trying to look for contract work, and you know, with that whole trade thing, might be able to get a little bit of money off of that. You never know.
I see you're a shrewd man.
Gotta go where it's calling, that's all.
She pours you a shot.
Clarence knows this is. Sorry.
The shot?
Oh, I was asking for like a bottle to take with me. Like,
You notice he's drinking a new bottle. Oh,
yeah,
okay. So he's not drinking.
Okay. It's
Clarence still kind of knows this though.
It'll cost you like 5 bullets.
5 bullets?
Yeah. It's not the cheap stuff.
Alright.
Oh, God. You're gonna lose a lot of bullets there, son.
I don't use bullets, so they're kind of just a commodity at this point for me.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good to me. If you vouch for it, do you make it in house?
Of course not. We import this straight from Red Earth.
All right, I'll take a little.
Okay. She gives it to you.
All right.
You should confer that with our things. Red Earth. That's a bit strange, isn't it?
Huh?
Red Earth.
Yes, I've noticed that. Why do you think I bought the tequila?
Okay.
I don't want to have a bottle of tequila lying around, but at the same time.
All day.
Well, I didn't catch your name, but...
Oh, I'm Miss Zazzle.
Well, Ms. Zazzle, I hope I'll see you soon.
Sure thing. I'll be here.
And now I'm going to rejoin them outside the bar. And can I roll a spot check to see if I notice anyone watching me as I'm leaving or anything odd?
Sure. Roll it.
All right.
Dang, lady, you going hard.
So, I mean, you just notice, like, people waving to you by, like, the girls are all really nice. Oh, thanks for coming! Thanks for coming! We'll see you again real soon, mister!
Because you done spent crap tons of money on us.
I know. You done paid for my vacation!
I wink as I walk out the door.
Nicely done.
Well, I am supposed to be, like, date happy, so...
Yeah. Yeah, roll a d20.
All of us?
No, just him.
Just me?
To see if you can pull yourself away from all these beautiful women.
Is Roll Miscellaneous going to send me a d20?
Yeah, it'll ask you what you want to roll.
Okay.
Just make it -4, whatever it is.
Okay.
Or d20 -4.
Well, that's only -2 because of my affinity, isn't it?
Sure.
Okay.
It does, doesn't it? By the way, why don't we all
did it
play
give me
like
a dark
this
value
these days?
Oh, wait. Maybe it's because of the minus? I don't know, you got a 9. Oh, the perception was what you rolled first, right?
Maybe?
Yeah, you rolled that before.
Okay.
So you got 7. Yeah, you can't leave yet.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
One of the girls that's dancing, she when you were leaving, she's like waved at you and you're like, oh.
okay, so Clarence notices this and goes back. Is there anything I can do that can psychically snap him out of it so he can leave?
Hey, you kick him in the balls.
I'm not doing that. Is there a psychic way?
I want to watch this.
Is there a distraction? Like,
Yeah, just roll.
hey Gage, there might be something to knife outside. I don't know.
Yell at him. Knife outside. Just roll affinity. So d20 plus affinity. You can use the miscellaneous if you want it, or just
I don't even know
what your affinity bonus is.
My affinity is, I think, pretty high.
You gotta try and convince him.
I feel like this is probably the best trait you could have possibly given me.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Miscellaneous plus 5. Get out. Leave.
It's so unuseful.
It actually owns.
You can't leave.
Psych.
Oh, number of die. 1.
So now at this point I'm leaned up against the table, sweet talking a girl.
Yeah.
Or trying to.
So I was thinking you were here.
Where am I?
Plus 5.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Checking
The dancing
out.
girls?
Yeah. They're like kicking, they're like big frilly
6.
dress and you're like, oh yeah.
It's like, I've never seen panties before.
There we go. That's wrong.
That's
Ignore
a
that.
d6.
Yep, well, give me a second.
You want me to just roll for you?
Yes, please.
What's your bonus?
Plus 5.
Oh, wow.
Plus 5 affinity?
Yeah.
I feel like you're way more, yeah.
Oh, God.
No.
Please, mister, we need to go. And you're like, oh, what?
Oh, boy, go wait outside.
He just like literally like he just goes and just pushes you away like your face.
Stuart
like,
wants to leave.
I probably should have had Stuart just pick me up
I
and carry
want
me
to.
out at this point.
Okay, I'll do that. Telekinesis, right?
You're gonna use your telekinesis in the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Stuart is going to.
That's a really bad idea. Because I would probably give a lot of other people bad vibes from you and you might get shot.
Yeah. You tried.
Well, maybe you should say that in a mental link.
I did.
All right.
Everyone roll a spot check.
This is your problem.
I'm okay with this problem.
I'm not.
Got 20, that's nice.
What on earth?
I rolled, but it didn't do anything.
Apparently, for being so enraptured, I am paying quite a bit of attention to things.
Well, it's just heightening your senses. I mean, you're in heaven at this point. You're in Valhalla.
Pure testosterone.
One way ticket to Happy Mountain.
So you notice that, you notice, for a moment, all of the girls move at the same exact time, and then they kind of go back into doing what they were doing.
Hey Kevin, buddy, you remember the thing you were commenting on earlier that I kind of made fun of you for?
Yeah.
About the girls?
Uh-huh. They're creepy as aren't they?
You don't need to say I told you so, but there might be some merit.
Still want to leave.
Yes, we can debate the insanity later, but you might be right, is what I'm trying to say, unfortunately. They all had a lovely little in-sync moment. It would have been really nice if it wasn't terrifying. Alright, can I try and leave now?
Yeah. It's like a bad gear in a machine.
Roll
any of them to control perfectly.
And then -2, so 12.
Yeah, okay, that kind of jolted you out a little bit.
I'm outside now.
Alright.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do outside?
So
never go back.
Should we report this to Baby General Boy?
Well, here's the thing. We've noticed this twice now. We had people we had the soldiers who are clearly having some kind of psychic thing going on, and now clearly these girls are either somehow we've run into robots or they're all psychically being controlled at the same time.
Do you want my opinion? We shouldn't trust the Baby General because if he didn't notice before, he's not going to notice now. So we have to handle this ourselves.
Clarence, can you read any of these people's minds?
You have to specify. If I do too much, my brain's going to explode.
I don't care. One of the saloon girls.
Going to drip.
Fine.
Try and get one of the saloon girls, because obviously those.
Which one was the most? Fine. One. Okay, here.
Pick one. Whatever you think is prettiest, go for it.
No, she's not pretty. She's close to one. Whoa, excuse me.
Stuart's getting a little frisky. The saloon girl looks over and she's like, "Oh, I love a man in uniform."
I had to get back my self-respect. Anyway, so I got into camouflage. Sorry, it's a song.
I assume since you were singing it.
The girl.
So you can try.
Why? I'm at psychic abilities right now.
Yeah, just use TK. Because it'll give you. Wait, no, that'll give you a TK.
Oh dear.
Not TK.
Oh dear. Control
just
maybe?
Spot. Or are you going to try and control her, or are you trying to listen to her mind?
No, I'm trying to listen to her mind. I just wanted
just use spot and add one.
Spot. +1. Go. Okay, 24. Goodness.
Nice. Okay, so here is what you hear. At first, you hear cicadas, like dozens of voices. Cicada-like voices. And then you zoom in on one, and you hear a female voice. "You're doing excellent, ladies. You're doing excellent. Make sure you smile. Don't forget to wink at every customer that leaves, and if they tip you extra big, give them a big old smooch."
This is Zazzle.
Did he recognize
Zazzle is a problem.
Yeah, he recognized it as Zazzle's voice.
Really?
I could just figure out it's Zazzle. She's running, but it's Zazzle.
You mean the nice lady I was talking to at the bar?
She's not nice.
Pretty
She
sure
controls
she's
people.
better.
Which I do too, but I do it for... Let's not get into that.
Okay, fair enough. I won't ask about
She's
that.
psychic and she might be trying to read us.
Well, she probably got a nice full book for me, unfortunately.
Everyone roll a spot.
I don't have to do it myself.
Ooh, nice.
Dang, Kevin.
Awful.
So, Kevin, you notice on the ceiling there's a couple more of those bugs, and you recognize them.
Okay, goodness. This is like freaking me out in real life. I hate cockroaches.
They're not cockroaches, though.
I don't
More
care.
like a locust.
Oh god.
Those are gross too.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Let's get into the horror
More of
aspect.
those bugs on the ceiling.
Probably doesn't bode well for us.
Can I sniff to see if I recognize any smells?
Yeah. So,
Wait, I have an idea.
what?
Well, we could see just what her intentions are if I control one of the girls. Of course, that would be a stupid mechanic.
It would
But-
also alert her to your
It's going to
presence.
tell the person who's controlling that they just lost control.
But if she doesn't minion her,
It'll alert her to your presence.
So,
You know what to do.
Preston, you do,
Okay.
like, the smell is the same smell from your village. Roll a d20, Preston, Loki. Okay, so you're feeling like a little bit like antsy and upset.
Something bothering you, Kevin?
What did he say?
Is something bothering you, Kevin?
An itch that I just can't scratch.
See a doctor then.
Nice.
I don't have like you.
Okay, let's keep the talk to a minimal, please.
or Clarence is going to ask what this because he's just been blowing it off so far, but it seems to be important. Maybe
Kevin, if we keep talking about this, one of us is going to have to give the talk. And I don't know about you, but I'm not doing it.
or seriously,
Red bumps. They're not even that bad.
Gosh, thanks. We're moving right along, please. Okay, so Loki, Kevin tells you guys that there's bugs on the ceiling. Then he kind of has like a little bit of a weird reaction. And what are you guys doing now?
Be kind of interesting to capture one of them, see if we can see what it looks like, study it. I don't know of a way to do that. That won't be
very scientific to me.
I didn't say I was scientific, but you said there were scientists on the base.
Oh.
We have resources.
doing Cyburst.
Resources we can't trust. I barely trust you two.
Thanks.
Oh, and I thought we were becoming friends. But that's okay. What do you suggest we do then? We clearly got a psychic crazy lady at the bar.
Okay, so behind you, Briggs comes in.
Who's Briggs?
He's the guy we interrogated.
Yeah, he's the
earlier.
guy that you guys interrogated. He walks right by you guys as if you aren't there, and he walks right up to the bar.
That's a problem.
I'm going to roll a spot check to see if I can hear what he's saying.
Dang, that perception.
Nice.
So he actually doesn't say anything. He just looks at Zazzle, and Zazzle like looks at him and pours him a drink. And then he gets up and he goes into the storage room.
Looks like we need to go into the store. All right, so let's go into the storage room.
Start.
But we have to look control. But no, we
So is the storage room the thing off to the side of the bar there, top right corner?
Yeah,
And the door is behind the bar, correct?
right.
So we have to get Zazzle away. If we want to go
There's
into
no way
that
we're going to
storage.
be getting her away unless we make some sort of fuss. How about your little mechanical friend, Wells?
You say,
Stuart doesn't like to fight.
He doesn't need to. He just needs to distract them.
Well, how does he do that?
do I have to start a brawl? Is that what we're asking for?
Easy for Stuart to go
Explain.
in there, flip a table and run.
How about this? Why don't we try and...
I don't like that idea because I have to be with Stuart, and I will be running, and they will be after me. You understand my problem now?
Stuart, exactly.
Look, let me try and see if I can lure Zazzle away.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
I mean, I didn't think my charisma was that bad, but apparently. I'm gonna get smacked to the next century if I try to.
All right, I rolled a 12.
What?
Turn order?
Oh, I didn't. I just
Okay, that's
opened
You
it.
initiated it.
All right. Well, I immediately like, okay, initiative.
Nice.
Always take the initiative.